Prime Minister Manmohan Singh has managed to steer the economy from one of the worst economic crises, but on home ground the roads are still patchy. The UPA government in the past 6 years has only one swanky metro system in Delhi to boast of in the name of infrastructure development, and many projects for improvements in urban and rural infrastructure are still stuck.
If India's capital, Delhi's changing landscape were any barometer for India's infrastructure story, then we have clearly arrived on the roadmap. But a walk down this road is full of potholes and punctured projects, blowing big holes into the government's India infrastructure growth story. So while there is a clear-cut intent to develop the infrastructure, there is a lack of deadline, lack of rollout and pace at work. Kamal Nath is a dynamic minister, a man who promised to put India on the highway by promising to build 20 kilometers of roads per day. And A. Raja is the man who promised to bring telecom tariffs to almost 0 paise by deepening the sector. These two men are the two faces of the UPA government's infrastructure story. While Kamal Nath has been moved on to urban development, A. Raja almost brought the government down and has stalled the parliament for over a session and now faces judicial trial over alleged kickbacks received during allocating spectrum. But the promises kept on ground include 20 kilometers of roads per day is still far, but a commendable target of 13 kilometers per day has been achieved. 2G scam may have cost A. Raja his job, but the government managed to sell precious fast airwaves or 3G at nearly 1 lakh crore rupees. Commonwealth Games may have got its own share of scams, but got the national capital over 200 kilometers of fast, environmental friendly metro line. And all major cities in the country have international standard airports, with Delhi in competition with airports in London and Dubai.
One would like to see more action on the sea transport or water transport. India having such a good coastline, we have not been effectively able to use water as an effective means of transport.
And the promises missed include more than half of the funds meant for rural and urban housing, amounting to over 50,000 crore rupees, lies unutilized. India has not managed to attract investments over $70 billion as against $500 billion for its infrastructure projects. Clearly, Manmohan Singh needs to appoint auditors to look into the timely progress of these ambitious projects, or else budgetary allocations may not go a long way. Kumar Deep, Bloomberg UTV, New Delhi.